Well, I am animation. Wait, I don't know if that's on your screen. There's like a 3 on my screen. I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully you can't. But I seem to erase it. I've actually pressed the record button too many times. So, there's this thing I remember when I was a kid. I think it keeps changing as I get older. And I think it was more clear when I was 5. I don't even know if it was a dream or it was real life. So I'm going to make the animation while I'm talking to you. Okay? So basically, let's get into it. So, show it to you. Okay. So, when I was little, like, I don't know if it was real or if it was fake. But I remember I would walk into my office, which I have to show you this. So I have to explain to you something first. So I have a futon. I think my parents are going to sell it soon. But my phone is now on it. Then it wasn't. Now I can walk into the office and I see it on there. In reality, and I think when I was little I saw it and it was not there. Anyways, I turn and I look at the futon. Okay? And then I see my dad at his desk. Which I have to show you this. So my mom's desk is here, let's say, and my dad's desk is here. They're kind of a little bit. Anyways, I remember that on my mom's desk were staples, and you know what I'm talking about, like the staples, like those. And I decided to put them in my ear. Now I know that's very dumb and stupid, and it could be a dream, so it could have not affected me at all. I could have went to the hospital not knowing it. There could have been a lot of stuff that happened that I didn't know of. But basically, I put them in my ears and I tell my mom that I am done for some odd reason. And now that I think about it, I'm like, what did my mom, like if it was real, what did my mom think of when I said done? I'm done. Like, I'm done with what? Like, she'd probably think of like, I'm done with what? And she probably was just like, oh, I don't know, it's just a little girl saying something random. Anyways, so I didn't know. Anyways, the next thing I remember is that I was sleeping over at my grandma's house, my whole family. And then I remember she was getting me into my pajamas, let's say. And I was thinking in my head, like, am I gonna die now that I put staples in my ears? Because it was like a few months later. And then I was asking my grandmother out of curiosity, like, what would happen if you put something in your ears? Like, I didn't necessarily say staples or anything. But I asked her, what would happen if I put something down my ear? And then she told me that it would have 24 hours until it went to your lungs. So I probably would have died or made it to the hospital. So that could be a dream. And also my brother said is that for a woman's ear, it's closed. So what I think happened is that if it was real, I think I put them, I'm just going to draw myself. I think I took it and put it into my ear, but like, I think I like tried to, and then they all the ones I put on the floor, I mean in my ear, fell on the floor. So what I mean is that all of them landed on the floor. So all of them are on the floor. My mom eventually had to pick them up, but it could have also been a dream, okay? It could have been that it was just a random dream I had, and I woke up and I was fine. I didn't even put anything in my ears. And I told this to my friend, and she told me it was a dream. But who knows? It's probably possible. But then I had a friend in kindergarten, and I told her about this whole story, and she seemed to believe me. Now that I think about it, she was probably just thinking I was playing a game and that it was a game. And I told her a lot of stuff, like dreams I had and stuff. She probably thought this was a dream, a game, something. I told her it, and she probably thought it was a dream, lucid, something weird. I remember it so well, which is also another thing why I could have had the dream in 2018. Because, no, not 2018, but a long time ago. Because I feel like it's so recent. Like, I was thinking about it on the bus the other day because I wanted to make this video. And I was thinking in my head, like, wait, I mean, I know this was probably when I was, like, 5, but it feels like it feels like it happened 3 years ago, which is 2018. And I was like, how come it feels so recent? It really feels recent. It feels like so fresh in my brain. And usually when something happens, it's like goes out of my brain. Like I have a really good memory, but I don't remember like anything when I was 5 except for this. So it seems like a dream, and you're probably gonna think it's a dream, and I don't know if it's a dream or not. I mean, a lot of you would think like, oh, I'd be dead. So yeah, it's probably a dream. But I don't know if it's a dream. It just feels so realistic. Like, I remember it so well. Like, I actually saw my office. I actually felt myself walking. I actually feel it. Like, as if it was real. Like, I remember just turning my head and then seeing staples on my mom's desk and then just putting them. I remember it so. And it could be real. It could be false, right? So let me know in the comments. Do you think it's true or false? Sorry about that. I know this is really not neat. So let me know in the comments what you think. Is it true or is it false? And most of you are probably going to say it is false. Okay. Some of you all think it is true. And believe me, like, I know Gloom was telling me, like, not me, because I don't know her. I'm just saying is that Gloom was sharing this story. But what's happening? It's like erasing. Gloom was saying the story, and she's like, I don't know if you'll believe me. It's possible. It also could be a dream, like my story. Like, I know, it's like something you remember so well, but can also be a dream, and you, like, feel so and stuff, and might, remember it so well, and it's just like crazy. Like, it's like kind of like a false memory. I think it could be a false memory. It could be a true thing. I could have went to the hospital. I could have fell on the floor. Anything could have happened. Okay. Well, I kind of wish I remember what happened afterwards. That's the only thing I remember. That exact day. I don't remember anything else from when I was 5. I just remember that specific day. And now I remember things from when I was like 6, 7, 8, 9, but 5 is not, and I don't remember anything from when I was 5 besides that. Well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and maybe you also put staples in your ears, and you can tell me what happened to you, or similar stories or dreams or something like this. But now, and so, goodbye.